Page 39, Country Gardens, very famous old English tune. This is the last piece in the book. Congratulations, you made it this far, yay. If you do not have a teacher, then I encourage you to go back through the book again. Go through all the lessons again, review everything again, play through everything again. Make sure you understand all this junk. Don't be in a hurry to go on because it's just going to get tougher, more complicated things. You know? Take your time with it. This gets dotted rhythms, so we get our practice there. So I'll go through the routine for learning a piece of music. Let's see what we end up with. I'll look it over. It's about a page long. The clef signs are treble and bass clef. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature. This is in the key of C major, so make sure you're doing the scale for C major and the scale for A minor. If you have been doing the scales like I've been asking you to, by now you should be fairly comfortable with them. Then go ahead and start doing them 2 octaves up and down, because it changes the accents and you got to cross over the 4th finger more. Just make sure you're doing the trill exercise, the accents, and the wrist, just like I explained in the video. Please, don't go beyond it yet. That messes it up. Just stay nice and easy and slow. And if you can do the 1 octave comfortably, then go 2 octaves. And 4/4 time signature, let's take it one hand at a time and see what happens. Right hand, they want 4th finger here. So 1 E and 2 E and 1. Now sometimes you can go 1 and 2 and you know that 16th note is just a quick note. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and reach. Not bad. 1 and 2. See, there we have a dotted quarter note at the end of the first line. The quarter note gets a count. The dot gets half a count. It's the same as an 8th note. So it's 1 and 2. And the second line is similar. Third line, you're up here. 1 and 2 and. Same thing. 1 and. 1 E and 2 E. Whoops, I'm out of position. At the end of the 3rd line, I ended on thumb. Now they want thumb again. I'd rather not. Thank you very much. I don't want to do that. Sometimes you have to, but we don't have to here. So I'll just change the fingering a little so I don't have to use thumb on both. So the last measure of the 3rd line here, rather than 3rd, I'm going to use 4th. So the last 2 measures of the 3rd line here, just reach down a little bit, 4th finger, and 2. Now the thumb's ready. And they want 4th finger. Well, I can't reach 4th finger. I got to use 3rd here. So I'm going to use 3rd. Just make these little adjustments so I can play it connected. You can't connect repeated notes. And a lot of times we'll change positions on repeated notes. But otherwise, I want to connect it for now. Left hand, let's see what it's up to. They want here. Rest. Now 2 beats to come up here. 2nd. Then we'll thumb again. I really don't like doing a 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't like doing it. So I'm going to change it. I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 1. Because you need to be able to do 4-1 on this. You do that. Now, if you start doing the scales 2 octaves, you're going to get this anyway here. So I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, then 1. Do it again. Rest. Same thing, 2nd line. 2, 3, 4, 1. 3rd line. 3rd finger. Rest. 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 So put the hands together. Here, now again, I might hesitate. I don't care. Make sure you lift up in the left hand for the rest. go through and I put the hands together very slowly and carefully. Then I go back over the trouble spots wherever they are, and I focus on those and work out the hesitations. Don't keep playing the whole thing through all the time. That's such a waste of time. Once you can play it, set it aside. Focus on the stuff you can't play and get that ironed out. Then you can go put it all together. You'll learn it much more quickly. And once I can play it, no hesitations, I'll think about the articulation. On the left hand, they don't give you any. I suggest you connect it. Just lift up for the rest. That's it. In the right hand, you got accent on the first note. Play a little louder. Different ways of interpreting it. The music goes. Other arrangements of it would connect all that. In my mind, it should be connected. So I would connect that and then lift up. Or you can just connect the whole first line as a phrase. Go for the rest. I would connect it all, and then the left hand I said connect it. Second line's the same as the first almost, and the third line, lift up, lift up. We're lifting up between them. Lift up, and I'd connect all that. So I would connect that a little bit different. It's the third line where you get one major phrases. Then the dynamics. F at the beginning is forte, it's loud. That accented note then would be a very loud note. And it applies to the melody, which is the right hand. This left hand needs to be in the background. And you get a swell there. You're going to go up and back down. I suggest you come down to moderately loud and go back up to loud and back down to moderately loud. Don't go up to very loud. Yeah, come down. Ba-da-da-dum. That's where you're headed. Then second line, you're sort of echoing that. It's mezzo piano, sort of soft, in the right hand. Left hand's very soft. Same swell. Come down to soft and go up to moderately soft and back down. Now third line, you're loud. And now your echo that is soft. Back up to loud. And moderately loud. End it loud. T slows it down, which means the speed. It's like a dance, or it is a dance. I'm not sure, but it's happy. How much you slow down is up to you. It's all interpretation. The natural accents, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel these as you're going through. I'm exaggerating them so you can hear them better, but you just want to feel these all the way through as you're playing through it. Let's play it together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any louds and softs. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest.